From the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Squeeze, double. He's checking. Crash. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he finds Gronk. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Gronkowski, 50 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
28-yard line.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. Now Trubisky on 1st down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Anthony Miller. It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. 3-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Bears 0.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Now Trubisky to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now it's Patterson. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play?
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky.
2-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball.
It's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 44 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Bears nothing. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 46 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The end result, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Brady into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They go play action. Trubisky. On the crossing route, complete. That's Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bucks.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They run. This is Cohen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this 1st half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this 2nd one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Now it's Patterson. Oh, eluding the tackle. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Play action. Now Trubisky. And incomplete on the deep ball. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Trubisky. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Allen Robinson.
They have to like what they've done defensively here. A couple of incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. They go play action with Trubisky. And this one is incomplete. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. It's Trubisky. On the crossing route, complete. It's Robinson. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Goal, Chicago.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Oh, Gronkowski's going to go. The 40. And all the way down to the 26. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 62 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one?
Bears 13.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Oh, There's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And it's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Second and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. That gain on third down, good for 28. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
8-yard line.
And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. 1st and goal. At the
throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
First down.
A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tom Brady scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42. Bears 19.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Robinson.
33 yards that time.
3 yards on the play.
On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Trubisky. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Brady going to look to throw. Then he finds Gronk. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
22-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. This is caught, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Will set up for
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Bears 27. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Chicago.
Allen Robinson
Allen Robinson,
Chicago.
53 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
The Bears.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Brady going to throw here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And this will be good. Off the right, upright. But he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
33.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.